Two drivers fighting for a chance to bring home the 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup Series Championship. It'll either be Ryan Newman or Dale Earnhardt as we go into Homestead Miami Speedway. We are 176 points out. It's not impossible. It's just highly unlikely. Hi, guys. What's going on? Here we are. The Season 1 finale of Do It for Dale. What's going on? It's Steven. Welcome back to another episode. We're going to Homestead Miami Speedway, and it's going to be a close one. We'll take a look at the point standings here in a second and just try and think of ways of how we could win this race. 176 points. We've got to do a lot to make sure that this car will be good, and we cannot let Newman lead a lap or anything like that. We need a perfect race from us, and we need him to wreck pretty much, or finish near the back, or get in some sort of wacky accident, or blow the engine. That's honestly the only way I see us winning this, but it's been a hell of a season. And when we are done with this video, we will go through and recap all of this, and we'll find out here if we'll have a season 2 or not. Let's go to Homestead. So from the starting grid, Ryan Newman is starting second. So we need to qualify pole, second, third. We need to qualify near the top 10, up in the top 5. We got to make sure now Newman doesn't lead any laps. I'm not going to intentionally wreck him to win a championship. I won't do that because I don't think that's just not fair. Now, if he there's a rival and he goes after me, it's a different story. Excuse me. That was not a good qualifying lap at all. All right, let's see if we can actually get back up front here. This feels like it's going to be a faster lap here. This one feels better as we come off of turn 4. We are going to be a better lap than what we just had. And we got the fucking pole. Let's go, baby! This is how you start. Now let's go finish.
Welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Ford 400. This is a relatively new track on the NASCAR circuit. Tell us about it, Barney.
Well, you know, these drivers just started getting used to this track when the designers went and changed the layout. Going to be interesting to see how these drivers handle these changes, Joe. What a great way to end the year.
Dale Earnhardt has a string of top 5s going.
Well, his team is real excited about their success so far. In fact, I believe they'll have another top 5 race as long as he keeps his car out of trouble.
Mark Martin always seems to come up just a little short of the championship battle.
He's been the Winston Cup runner-up 4 times now, and for a guy this competitive, that has to hurt. But every year, he's right back in the hunt, and eventually his number will come up.
Kevin LePage really hasn't qualified too well this year.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not where you are at the green flag, it's where you are at the checkered that matters. He just has to stay focused out there and stay out of trouble, which is sometimes easier said than done when you start in the back.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
For one final time this
Here's
season,
the starting lineup.
let's hear it.
Starting out front are the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the Stacker.
Awesome. We are leading them to the field. We need a miracle. But this is the first start to that miracle. No restart gear in it right now. I have my biggest rival behind me, and I don't want him to hit me.
Number 23 is still
Here we go off into the turn. We are in the lead and underway. We need Matt Kenseth to just have not a good race. And I'm not going to be responsible and make him do that. But here we go. Lap 1. Love to see it. 5 bonus points. Kenseth, or Harvick, excuse me, is in 4th. I just, like I said, unless his engine blows or he gets into a wreck somehow or another or gets put a lap down, because we do have some silly cautions that do happen in this game. I don't know if we're going to win it. I really don't, and that's sad to say. But I know there's going to be a lot of people who are excited for a Season 2 if it happens or when it happens, either one. It's crazy. At first, I want to thank everybody who's liked, subscribed, comment, and enjoyed this series so much. This is the first, this is one of my early, my first idea I ever had. That wasn't like just a straight up career mode or like, anything like that. I always had this plan in my head, the back of my head for a while, and I was like, well, if I ever do a YouTube channel, well, here I am now. And Do It for Dale is about to end. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so very much. Oof, this car's getting tight. I need a later run, and it's only lap 4.
He's pretty much had it with you.
Unless I'm just talking too much and not looking where I'm going. A little less than 20 laps to go now. We are increasing our lead. Newman is falling back, which is a good sign, but at the same time, it's how far back is, like, how realistically, how far back can he go? I didn't do the math, but I'm sure he's got to finish probably in the 38, 40, in the 40s, in the 40s and the 30s to mathematically win. And we just hit the halfway mark, I guess. Even better, love to see it. And for all you guys watching, man, this isn't like the old or the new format where, like, okay, technically if we win this race, we should win the championship. Not happening this time. We win the race, we can still lose the championship because of the point system. Which, it is what it is, but at the same time, yeah, it does stink. But that's, this is the way I always remember it being. Somebody blew up back there, or no, there, it looks like there's actually maybe cars in the pit.
Rear's getting warm. Take it easy out
Wait,
there.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know there's another time where sometimes cars will crash here because they enter through the access road. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and pray for here. That looks like leaders are heading on in this time by, which is a good thing for us,
This one's half over.
as we just hit the halfway mark.
Just be smooth out there.
We'll be coming in. We just hit low. We actually just hit low fuel. That's the crazy part. So I'm gonna keep her out for just a little longer. I don't think that's gonna be a bad idea, especially with how fast our car and our pit crew is. As long as they have a good pit stop, we'll be good. We're gonna come in next time by, because it doesn't look like anybody's gonna be crashing in the pits anytime soon.
You just locked up 5
We got the most laps led, so there's check 2. Now we just need something crazy to happen to Ryan Newman, which I don't see that happening at all. So either way, here we come. We're gonna pit this time by just to put 4 tires, fuel. I don't plan on switching
The leaders are
anything.
bit.
No, we're gonna stay at one more lap, and then we're gonna pit because of how good this car is, and you never know.
That car ain't running much longer. You need fuel.
All right, we're coming on in this time by. Coming on in this time by. We hit low fuel. No one wanted the wreck going into the pits. Of course not. And 70 miles an hour. Boom, perfect. Alrighty, the guys, this car feels great. Don't mess this one up. What more can I say?
Only 10 laps left.
10 to go and we're out of here too. So, come on, guys.
This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. We'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop. That was a clean stop.
Beautiful stop, guys. Let's go.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
Yep, in. First out, third. This looks like this is just going to be our race to lose at this point. This is just one you keep your fingers crossed and just hope, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Maybe this will be the one race he DNFs.
Pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader.
If we now just take the lead back and as of right now, I'm sure a lot of you are happy about this. Oop. Well, one, I gotta pay attention to where I'm driving while I'm talking. Looks like this is gonna be a season 2 of Do It for Dale.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
Well, 5 laps to go. Newman's in 4th. We are just pulling away there. This car's phenomenal. You know, this is gonna be one of the most disappointing wins. This is gonna be probably the most disappointing win on the season. Like, I really thought something could happen to him before the end of the season, but no. I know we still got a couple laps to go, but you never know. It's just, you try. And that's what makes this game so fun yet so frustrating, because it's one of them. It's consistency, and it's crazy how 1 week can kill your momentum just like that.
White flag. Next time by.
Here we go, 2 to go, man. I think we've led all but 1 lap in this race, which is crazy enough to believe. Ooh, that car got loosey-goosey. Alrighty, white flag for the last time on season 1. Newman looks like he's gonna finish 3rd, so he'll be your NASCAR Winston Cup champion for 2003. Here we come. We broke a bunch of records, though. Most wins in the modern era. We're getting closer and closer, hitting triple digits. We passed legends. So in the end, yes, it's sad to see it, but here we come to the line for what I believe is our 15th win on the season. Let's go. Congratulations, Ryan Newman, on your championship. It should have been me. It really should have. But look at this result right here just to see and confirm if he finished 3rd. He did. 3:24.12, man. That stinks, but at the same time, we won the race. So let's burn it down. And we're actually going to blow the motor today. And I'm happy. I'm happy for Ryan, and yet it's like, we came so close. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do another season. But at the same time, I'm happy that we get the chance to go into one more season with you guys. Thank you guys so much for support, and subscribe if you're new. We're burning her to the ground. There we go. There's more smoke. Blow it. Come on. Blew it. Yes. Hell yeah, nice win, guys.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
The GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
Here we come into the victory lane circle. I could have been cheap and I could have wrecked Newman. Yes, I could have, and we could have won this championship. But it's not the type of person I am. I want to win it on the track, and I want to have competition. Congratulations. There's our winnings. And next time we'll come back here. We'll be hoisting the 8th championship in Season 2. Jeez. Oh, no camera. Leading all but 2 laps, we had taken the victory, followed by Jeff Gordon, Sterling Marlin, and your championship. Your 2003 champion, Ryan Newman, finishes in 4th, Kenseth 5th, Junior 6th, Bobby 7th, 8th. Goes to Ricky Rudd, 9th, Tony Stewart, 10th, Jimmy Johnson. Who led the other 2 laps? Rusty Wallace and Jeremy Mayfield. Makes sense. Okay. And Mike Skinner, DNF'd. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup champion, the Rocket, Ryan Newman, won it by 151 points over us. With his 8 wins, his 8 pulls, 2 wins, 16 top 5s, 29 top 10s, an average start of 5.9, and an average finish of 7.4. Compared to our 36 starts, 11 pulls, 16 wins, 23 top 5s, and 25 top 10s. An average start of 9th and an average finish of 10.0. And we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 3rd. He had 4 wins on the season, 6 pulls. Good. Not the best season, but a good one. Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, the defending champion from last year. Ricky. See here. We'll go through it. 5th is Stoney. Rudd is 6th. Bonnie finishes in 7th. 8th is Sterling Marlin. 9th is Dale Jarrett. And the last person going to the banquet this year is Jimmy Johnson. Kenseth didn't miss out by much. Mark Martin, different story. 13th, 14th, 15th. Man, this has been one crazy season. Johnny Benson, 12 top 10s. Congratulations, my friend. Mike Uval, Trip. We'll go through the winners here in just a little bit. We're just going through the standings real quick. I'm going to go Jamie McMurray. He's the rookie of the year. There's the guy that always threw a helmet at us. Steve Park, Kyle Petty. He's got the 1 top 5, 2 top 10s this year. Kenny Wallace. How many poles does he get? None. That's right, I took the 1 away from him. Repodine, Biffle. Christian Fittipaldi stats are always funny, just to see what if he ever does anything good. Hermie Sadler, Jack Sprague, Kevin LePage, Ashton Lewis, Chase Montgomery, David Green, Stanton Barrett, Kevin Grubb. was your last car to race. How many races did he do? 7. His best finish was a 32nd. Awesome. Recap of the winners. We won the 500. Craven won the Subway 400. And Harvick got the won Vegas. Alana Stewart. We got Darlington. Newman got Bristol. Tony took Texas. We took a bunch in this stretch because we got Talladega. Then Jamie McMurray wins Martinsville. Bill Jarrett got Auto Club. California with Tony Benson won the All-Star. That's right. He won the All-Star. Ricky Rudd won the 600. Gordon won the 400 of the Dover. Pocono was Junior. And now here's where we win in our tear of the Earnhardt. So it was Junior, Earnhardt, Junior, Labonte, Junior, Earnhardt, Rudd, Earnhardt, Gordon, Newman, Earnhardt, Kenseth, Earnhardt, Stewart, Earnhardt. Just because you have the most wins in the season doesn't mean you are going to win the championship. It's about consistency. There were at least a good, 10 races we should have been able to finish in the top 5 or the top 10. We won the Homestead Pole and Running Places Awards. We've been just almost taking them at least once a week, if not more. You can go through and look at these, pause them if you want. Yeah, we did great for the most part. I'm proud of us and what we've done and how great our season was. Yeah, could have been better, but that means there's next year. And I'm sure you guys are excited about that. Let's go look at the rest of the awards. Jamie McMurray got the Rookie of the Year over Casey Mears. Congratulations to him. We won 11 poles to Newman's 8 and Junior's 6. All the way down to Michael Waltrip and Ricky and Rusty Wallace with 1. So almost everybody except 2 people were repeat winners. So 36 races, 8 different pole winners. That's crazy. Manufacturer award goes to Chevy, and we took home the laps led by a whole bunch. Let's see how many different leaders do we have this year in this season? "31 different leaders. That's awesome. Christian and Kyle Petty both led a lap. Well, it depends on how many likes this video gets when the next season of Do It For Dale comes out. What car do you guys want to see me take to the shootout? And is there anything you want me to change? Do you want the races longer? Do you want... Tell me. What would you like to see? I would love to know it. And I just want to say you guys, thank you. This has been so much fun with this season to Do It For Dale. We're going to be doing a season 2. I can't believe it. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much. And it just all depends, like I said, how many likes you guys give this video is how soon and how quick season 2 will start. But until next time, I'll see ya.